Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey y'all. Good morning. 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 Hey y'all. Good morning. Welcome to our 30 days of praise. We are looking at the first 30 Psalms in the book of Psalms, and we are on Psalm 27. We are on Psalm 27, so good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And so we will be going to all the way to Psalm 30. So we will conclude this week. We might do Saturday, Psalm 31, because it is one of my favorites. It is one of my favorites. But for today, we're in Psalm 27, and we're going to finish out the week strong with our 30 days of praise, looking at the first 30 Psalms in the book of Psalms to really get an understanding of just what the Psalms mean to the walk of the believer and how we can make application for our lives day to day. So let's get into it. As you all come on in, tap, heart, love, share out with your followers. Tappity tap, heart, love, and share out with your followers. We appreciate you and grateful to have you on with us this morning. So let's get into it. We're in Psalm 27, and we are focusing this morning on verse 5. And so today's devotional is entitled Hidden. Hidden. Hidden, hidden. So let's get into it. So it's Psalm 27, verse 5, and it reads, "For in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret place of his tabernacle, he shall hide me. He shall set me high upon a rock." Now, you all know every time we tell you to read the entire psalm um, for your own sake. But for today, we're focusing on verse 5, where the writer makes it clear that one of the benefits of dwelling with the Lord is God's ability and intention to hide, right? That one of the things that God does for us in times of trouble or when we're just going through whatever we're going through is that God becomes a hiding place, and that God, part of his protection looks like God hiding us. That when God is trying to protect us, sometimes God keeps us hidden. Put that in the chat. When God is trying to protect us, sometimes God does that by keeping us hidden. There are those of you who have great talents and gifts that remain hidden until it was time. Jesus remained hidden until it was time for it to be revealed that he was the Son of God. So many others remain hidden until it was time for the world to know or for it to be discovered who they were in the realm of the kingdom, right? And so part of the way that God protects us is by keeping us hidden. And so this is also when we're in times of trouble, when there's attack. Remember, one of the things that the psalmist David shows us is that because he's a man of war, he was constantly under attack. But the Lord was with him the whole time while he was in battle, right? God was with him in battle. And he acknowledges that. And one of the ways he acknowledges that is making it clear that the Lord became a hiding place for him. That when he dwelt in the Lord kept him hidden. Spiritually and figure and literally, God can hide us. Sometimes God allows it so we are not seen. And what I mean by not seen, meaning that we're not known or popular, or everybody doesn't know our name and doesn't know who we are. And that is a blessing, because sometimes God is keeping us hidden for a purpose, hidden for our protection, and hidden for a proper time. I'm going to say it again. Hidden for our protection, hidden for a purpose, and hidden for a proper time, right? And so sometimes God is hiding us for a purpose, because when he's ready for us to pop out, there is a purpose in hiding us, right? That serves a purpose. Being hidden and then coming out or being seen at a certain time has a purpose much bigger than just who we are, okay? And so one of the things that David reflects on is being hidden by the Lord. The Lord hides him. The Lord keeps him in a secret place, right? Hidden for a purpose. And then sometimes we are hidden, check this out, for our protection. Hidden for our protection. There are some people God did not allow to see you because they were of danger to you. There are some situations and some scenarios where God hid you from everything and everybody because it protected you from getting your name slandered. It protected you from hurt, harm, and danger. It protected you from being ran through the mud. It protected you somehow, right? And so sometimes I'm hidden in plain sight for protection. This is one of the things that David is reflecting about, how God hides him in times of trouble, that God knows how to hide him. God knows how to circumvent the enemy and hide David. And so there are times even for you and I where God is circumventing the works of iniquity, the workers of iniquity, the evil, the witches, the warlocks, the imps, so on and so forth. And we remain in hiding. And then there is hidden, check this out, there is hidden for a purpose, hidden for a protection, and there's hidden for proper time. There is a proper time for you and I to be seen, to be noticed, to be made known to someone. Right? Sometimes God doesn't want you and I to meet certain people because it's not the proper time. If I meet them too soon, if I meet them when I want to meet them, then I'm out of alignment with what God is doing, and timing is off. You ever met someone or ran into someone and you've met them or seen them before, but then you run into them and see them again, and you just kind of figure like, back then wasn't time, but now it's proper time. Now it's proper time for the relationship, or now it's proper time for the business, or now it's proper time for whatever. But God will keep us hidden. So one of the things that David remarks, and we're going to get into this deeper, is on a Sunday, is this aspect of God keeping us hidden. And David says, in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle, he shall he hide me. He shall set me high upon a rock. That God keeps me out the way so they don't even see me when I'm in trouble. They don't even see me when it's not time. They don't even see me because it's out of God's purpose and God's plan. Many of you are being hidden because God has something greater for you to do. Many of you are being hidden because there's a greater purpose at play. Many of you are being hidden for your own protection, and many of you are being hidden because it's not the proper time for you and so to meet, or for you to be someplace. It's not the proper time. And so here's what I want to invite you to do for your homework. Number one, read all of Psalm 27. Read all of Psalm 27. But then number two, I want you to think about the ways or the times in which the Lord kept you hidden for a purpose, for a proper time, and for protection. Think about the times where God kept you hidden for a proper time, for his purpose, his plan, and for your protection. Think about a time that God kept you hidden. All right? So that's the title of today's devotional, is Hidden. And I just want to leave you with that. So again, your homework is to read Psalm 27, the whole Psalm. And then, it's not that long. And then reflect on, and we're leaning in on verse 5. Right? In the time of trouble, he shall hide me. He shall hide me in his pavilion. Hide me high upon a rock, right? And so God hides for protection. God hides for a purpose, and God hides us, keeps us hidden for proper time. Hidden in plain sight. I love you all. Be very clear today, and be thankful for the ways in which God hides us. Be thankful for the ways in which God keeps us hidden, because it's always for a purpose. It's always for proper time, and it's always for our protection when God keeps us hidden. All right? I love you all. Have an amazing day. We out, y'all. Peace.